Hello, it's Cassie Hicks here from Modern Marketing Spark. I'm going to talk today about why it's so important to build an email list if you're in business, and that's whether it's an online business or a local offline business. A profitable email list is really the most valuable asset you can have, and I've put here as an online entrepreneur, but as I say, this applies to any business. I'm going to talk you through a few points to show you why it is so important to build a list and why email marketing definitely is alive and well. It's definitely not dead, as some people have written about, and why it should be your number one priority. And just to clarify, when I'm talking about building an email list, I'm talking about a list of prospects and customers, and you can divide those into separate lists and you can split your lists in different ways, but the really important thing is to have a list that you own that's an asset for your business. Now, just so you know, this isn't just my opinion. Lots of top internet marketers, bloggers and business owners are saying the same thing. Now, here's Derek Halpin from Social Triggers, and Derek says that if you're not building your email list, you're an idiot. And I love Derek. He says it how it is, and he's even put it there as a tweetable. So it doesn't get any stronger than that. And here's James Clear from Passive Panda, and James says, my email list is my audience. If you're on the list, you're part of the community. So he sees his list not as a list of email addresses. These are people, and these people are part of your community. And to be successful in business, you need to build your community. And building a list is the way to do that. And he says it should always be your number one goal. And I know a lot of top bloggers and business owners have said one of the things they regret is not starting an email list from day one. They've left it and thought, oh, I'll build it up through social media, or it'll grow over time, but they haven't kept a list. So don't make that same mistake. And just a quick thank you to Adam Connell from Blogging Wizard, who wrote a fantastic article. He interviewed 33 experts talking about engagement, and list building came up time and time again, and I've given you a couple of quotes there from Derek Halpin and James Clear, but thanks to Adam for really useful posts. So take a look at that if you get a second. Now, why email marketing still trumps social media? Because I gave a presentation at a networking lunch recently about list building and email marketing, and I know that some people think, well, I've got a list of friends on Facebook and I've got loads of followers on Twitter, so why would I need to build an email list? I've got a website, I've got all these different pieces of the puzzle. Why do I need an email list? Well, let me tell you why. I'm going to go through a few points and hopefully explain to you why your email list is still the most important asset for your business and the way to communicate with your customers and potential customers, but also why having lists on social media, that's brilliant, but that's not enough. Now, number one is it's about controlling your business, because imagine on Facebook already have made so many changes, haven't they? And now to be able to connect with everybody you want to connect with on Facebook, you have to pay. And Facebook used to be free until very recently, but now if you really want to reach a high percentage of your friends and fans, you need to pay for Facebook advertising. And as fantastic as Facebook advertising is, and there's loads of things you can do with it, you're not in control of your list. Facebook can close your business page or close your account at any time, and I know that has happened to some people. So don't build your business up around any third-party platform, whether it's an external blogging platform or any social media. You've got to have an asset that you control and you manage. And that's why your email list is something that belongs to you and nobody can take that away from you. Number two, Direct Marketing Association and some of the top bloggers and internet marketers have actually tested the response. They've taken a list of, for example, I think Derek Halpin took a list of 2,000 from his email list, 2,000 people, and also a Facebook page with, I think, 2,000 fans, and he tested. And the Direct Marketing Association have done this similar testing of email marketing versus social media, and the email marketing, the response has been 10 times better with email marketing than social media, and that's because there's so much noise on social media. However good your posts and your headlines and your interaction, your edge rank, there's still so much noise. And think how many tweets that are being posted every day, how many tweets there are going through your news feed. You can't possibly keep up with all of them. With an email, yes, you might get a lot of emails in a day, but they're sent directly to you and you're talking directly to your customers and prospects. Third reason why email marketing still trumps social media. Email marketing might not be sexy, it might seem a bit old-fashioned, but it's still the best way to keep in touch with your customers. And when you look at engagement and responsiveness and building your brand with your customers and potential customers, the best way to do that is to have an email list and to communicate regularly with your community, with those people on the list. And I think it's really important, don't think of your list as a list of email addresses. Think of your list as a community of people. So these aren't just emails, these are real people that are connecting with you and putting their trust in you by giving you their email address. So email marketing does work, it's personal, and if you've opted into a list or someone's opted into your list, that means they've bought into you, they see a value in being connected to you and in sharing their email address with you, and you know that's something that you should be really grateful for. And your prospects and customers on your list, these are supporters, so treat them right, communicate well, give them lots of value, and they will become really loyal customers. And that's the key to business, isn't it? That's what we're all trying to achieve. So I hope I've convinced you that building a list is the #1 priority. I've heard a number of top bloggers and internet marketers saying that one of the things they regret when they look back at when they started the business, they regret not having started a list from day one. They say they left a lot of money on the table and missed a lot of opportunities by not building a list. So don't make that mistake. Start a list from day one. Now in the next video I'm going to talk about how you start your list and some tools to do that. So join me on the next video, and in the meantime do visit the Modern Marketing Spark blog, which is mmspark.com/blog, where I cover a lot more tips on list building and email marketing and modern marketing. Anyway, I hope to see you there, and thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next video.